Man, this just went down. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese going at it. More so, Angel Reese going at Caitlin Clark.
Angel Reese thought she could intimidate Caitlin Clark with a confrontation after the third quarter foul, but instead she awakened a triple-double monster who went on to destroy her entire team on national television.
My goodness gracious. Destroyed this guy in front of a sold-out 17,000+. Fouled Angel Reese. Angel Reese loses her mind, tries to fight Caitlin Clark. It's glorious. The season is back. It is on. A triple-double in the first game back.
When the dust settled at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, the scoreboard read 93-58 Fever. Reese was staring at a 35-point beatdown, and Clark had just made WNBA history again during the season opener. Talk about instant regret and a plan backfiring in spectacular fashion. Do you think Reese deserved it? Let us know in the comments below. Let's go.
Too strong on a three. And look out, Caitlin Clark pushes Angel Reese. Angel Reese gets right up into Caitlin Clark. And afterwards,
the moment that changed everything started with what looked like a routine basketball play in the third quarter. The Fever were already up by double digits and everything was clicking for Indiana when Angel Reese got an offensive rebound near the basket after a blatant push to Natasha Howard to secure position.
If you guys didn't see, right before that play, Angel Reese had some contact with Natasha Howard. Caitlin Clark saw that contact. She turns to the refs and she's like gesturing to them. And this is all happening very, very quick, you guys. She turns to the refs, she's gesturing to them because she believed that Angel Reese fouled Natasha Howard. Now from that, Angel Reese gets the ball. Caitlin Clark realizes she is about to go up for what seems like a wide open layup. Caitlin Clark runs over and fouls her hard, and Angel Reese falls to the ground.
Caitlin Clark, seeing an easy scoring opportunity developing, made a split-second decision to stop Reese from adding an easy 2 points to Chicago's total. Clark reached in and made contact with Reese's shoulders and upper body, sending her to the floor. Initially the refs called it a common foul, something that happens dozens of times in any WNBA game, but then the officials gathered to review the play and suddenly the energy in Gainbridge Fieldhouse shifted. After a lengthy review, the referees upgraded the call to a flagrant one. The crowd's reaction was immediate. Booze filled the arena as fans felt their star player was being unfairly targeted. Clark, for her part, showed remarkable poise. When asked about it later, she simply explained it was just a good take foul with nothing malicious intended.
Now, basketball 101, if somebody has a wide open layup and you have a foul to give, it is in your best interest to foul that shooter so that they don't get an easy 2 points. And what Caitlin said during an interview with Holly Rowe, she essentially said it was either Angel gets a wide open layup or we send her to the free throw line. It was a basketball play. There was nothing malicious behind it. I just knew I had to foul her hard. And that is exactly what it looked like to me. She went for the ball. She went across her body. Now Angel got tied up in it and she did fall down.
Reese's reaction told a completely different story. The moment the call was upgraded, she marched toward Clark with visible frustration written across her face. Her body language screamed confrontation. Shoulders squared, jaw tight, eyes locked on Clark. This was not just about a foul call. Reese was making a statement that she would not be intimidated by the Indiana star.
Angel Reese gets up, Aaliyah Boston shoves her, gives her a little stiffy. Hey, don't come at Caitlin. But look at her, Angel Reese upset. Oh my gosh. Hey man, this was hilarious. Look, Angel Reese was pissed. Look at her, she was still going out there a little bit. Look, took the jersey out. What's going on?
Crew chief Roy Gabayan later justified the flagrant call in the pool report, stating it was not a legitimate basketball play and involved unnecessary contact. But what happened next showed exactly what kind of team the Fever have become. Aaliyah Boston immediately stepped between Clark and Reese, physically placing herself as a barrier to protect her teammate. Boston's intervention earned her a technical foul, but that moment crystallized something important. This Fever team was not just Clark's supporting cast, they were a united front ready to stand together when challenged.
I thought Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark were cool, but I don't know, man. The way Angel got up, she was like, Look at her. Ooh. I mean, she was getting after it, fam. Oh my goodness. Now, the funny thing was Caitlin Clark sniffing, walking away. Hold on, let me see if I can get a good angle. Yeah, look. Watch Caitlin Clark's face right here. Watch this.
Meanwhile, the Chicago Sky bench erupted at the confrontation, clearly hoping this moment might throw Clark off her game and shift momentum their way. Players jumped up, coaches clapped, and for a brief moment you could feel their energy surge as they sensed an opportunity to get back into the game. What actually happened during those tense seconds revealed everything about both players. Clark remained calm, refusing to engage in any back and forth, while Reese seemed determined to make a physical and mental statement. One player was focused on the scoreboard, the other seemed focused on establishing dominance in their personal matchup. This attempt to rattle Clark would prove to be a catastrophic miscalculation by Reese and the Sky. Rather than intimidating the superstar, Reese had unknowingly lit a fuse that would explode in her face. Over the next 15 minutes of basketball, the confrontation did not shake Clark, it unleashed her.
She came away with 20 points, 4 blocks, that's a career high for her, 2 steals, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds. Like, who are you, Caitlin Clark?
If Angel Reese thought she could intimidate Caitlin Clark, what happened next must have felt like a nightmare unfolding in real time. The confrontation did not rattle Clark, it transformed her into a basketball force that the Chicago Sky had no answer for. Instead of crumbling under pressure, Clark responded by elevating her game to an entirely new level. The very next possession after the flagrant foul, she calmly dribbled up court, called for a screen, and drained a three-pointer that sent Gainbridge Fieldhouse into a frenzy. The message was clear: I am not backing down.
Hey, look. One thing about this Indiana Fever team, you better come correct, man. Because if you try to do anything to anybody, look over your shoulder, man. Look over your shoulder. Because somebody is coming with some get back. They are taking up for each other. Even Stephanie White got hot.
With the crowd now fully energized and behind her, Clark orchestrated the Fever offense with surgical precision. She found cutters with no-look passes that seemed impossible. She drove into the lane, drawing defenders before kicking out to open teammates. When the defense sagged off, she punished them with step-back threes that had fans jumping out of their seats. Her stat line began filling up in every category. Clark was not just scoring, she was grabbing rebounds over taller players, blocking shots at the rim, jumping passing lanes for steals, and finding teammates for easy baskets.
Clark is back with revenge and not taking any mess. You understand me? Trip dub Caitlin Clark for the first game. Oh my gosh, a blowout win, ridiculous. But man, Angel Reese pissed. I mean, there's some type of vendetta. There's some type of vendetta. You're not this mad off of a hard foul, fam. You're not this mad. All right, there's something more going on, you know, that's not meeting the eye right now. That's how I feel. There's no way you're this mad off of a hard foul. Maybe you get up and be like, hey, all right, now that was a little much. That was a little bit too much. She want to fight. Look at her. Angel Reese pulling the jersey up and everything. She's like, forget basketball. She cussing at her. Oh my gosh. This was nuts. This was a crazy moment in the game.
What a game, folks. This was crazy. Caitlin Clark recorded the first triple-double in a season opener in WNBA history. But are you surprised? Because I'm not.
Well, it is a final against the Chicago Sky, and it was the worst nightmare that the Chicago Sky and Angel Reese could have possibly imagined. Angel Reese, boy, she's ate up with class, is she not? Leah Boston, 13 rebounds, 19 points. Natasha Howard, 15 points. Leah Boston had 5, including 3 in a row. One of them was on Angel Reese. Angel Reese, offensive rebound. Angel Reese misses 2-point shot. Angel Reese, offensive rebound. Angel Reese misses layup. I mean, we're right back to where we were last season. I told you guys not a lot was going to change. Caitlin Clark doing a little bit of everything. Look at this right here. Coming down the court.
Spinning.
Natasha Howard's cutting under the rim. Right there with the little finger roll lay-in. Beautiful, beautiful work right there.
In transition. Clark, oh, what a look. And Hole lays it in.
The Indiana Fever faced off against the Chicago Sky in a blowout victory, and I have 3 words. Oh my God. Or now you know.
Angel Reese continuing to have to use Caitlin Clark to cash checks. I mean, let's be real here. Let's be honest. Because this game, this team right now is not close. Look at that, folks. That is a blowout. A drubbing, a smashing. I mean, it is absolutely insane.
Caitlin and Aaliyah, can you kind of go through the little issue there, what happened when you got the flagrant, Aaliyah, you got a technical? What kind of happened there?
AB got the tech?
I know. Wait, what?
I got the tech?
I didn't know that.
Oh,
well, first of
no.
all,
I know.
Let's not make it anything that it's not. It was just a good play on the basketball. I'm not sure what the refs saw to upgrade it, and that's up to their discretion after watching the initial whatever happened during the play and then whatever happened after. If you watch a lot of basketball, it's a take foul to put them at the free throw line or rather give up 2 points. You know, I've watched a lot of basketball in my life. That's exactly what it was. I wasn't trying to do anything malicious. That's not the type of player I am. So, yes, wasn't anything like that. And I went for the ball, and that's clear as day in the replay. You watch it. You know, it shouldn't have been upgraded. But, again, that's up to the ref's discretion. But I appreciate AB having my back. I guess I don't even know what she did. I didn't see that.
Yeah, well, girl.
Have fun paying that fine.
Can I get half? Can you send me
I got it.
Oh,
Don't
perfect.
I wonder if you could
Can you take us through the flagrant foul from your perspective? Just what you saw in that play, how you interpreted what happened.
Basketball play, refs got it right. No more.
Don't get comfortable. I mean, this is a great first win, but we have 43 more games to go. And so for us, it's just about making sure that we lock in, we rewatch the game, look at what we need to work on, get in the gym, and continue to work.
It's one. A lot more to come. Shout out our fans. Absolutely incredible. Thank you guys for showing up, showing love to all my teammates. We appreciate you. More to come.